Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Cookiecast. Today on Cookiecast, it's our football podcast. You can't see the forest for the teas. Join myself, Paul and James as we strip down the last week of the football and preview the upcoming games. And if you're lucky, there might even be a quiz. So here we go. This is Cookiecast. You can't see the forest for the teas.
I thought that was a lot.
I didn't want to cut you off there, James, but it was football and I felt that the content was going down the drain. So I thought, let's get it while we can.
Yeah, no worries.
So sorry, I was wrong. It was 42 for some football quiz questions.
James?
Yeah.
Do you want to turn
Do you want
your
to sort that out, yeah?
noise off your phone?
Beepers.
Yeah, like a normal person would. Yeah, fuck it.
See that?
Do the intro.
The intro. Welcome to the new episode of You Can't See the Forest for the Teas.
Yeah, boy.
Fair enough.
That'll do.
I'm a bit out of practice.
What were you about to say, Andrew?
See that Thomas Brady gets a mention in Eminem's new album.
I've literally done the intro to the football quiz and we're on to NFL. The wrong type of football.
Where's the
Come on, let's keep on topic. What has happened this week? Hit me, Paul.
Well, there's been no games other than yours. There we go.
I suppose Villa have got to the...
Apparently the first team ever to be in a major final for 13 different decades.
Incorrect. Rangers, apparently.
Is that because they beat Leicester?
Well, someone told me that last night. I think it was Stan Colley one.
Yes, I also saw this from Stan Colley, but it turns out he's incorrect. He then retweeted over the top of it with something along the lines of his mistake. Apparently Rangers have done it as well.
So English.
First English club.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, Villa are going to get beaten by whichever of the Manchester clubs qualified tonight. Probably Man City.
Was it 2-1 from the first leg? Did Man United get one back or was it 2-0?
No, we were 3-0 up within the first half, weren't they? Because someone tweeted out the fact that Man City were the first team to score 3 goals.
Did it end up 3-1 then? Did Rashford get one back?
Rashford got one because apparently they'd scored in every game, or every home game, up to that point that season. So they
just need to go to City ground
and
win 2-0.
You've just glossed over the fact that Man City were the first team to score 3 goals and a half. In the first half at the Old Trafford since...
Borough.
Correct.
Yeah, we probably discussed that at the time though.
There you go. So it's 3-1 to City after the first leg. So the second leg starts in roughly 25 minutes. We'll see what happens. Other than that, it was the FA Cup at the weekend. No big shocks from what I can remember.
Apart from Liverpool, nearly
Shrewsbury got a draw against Liverpool. That's something we can discuss. There's been loads of talk about scrapping replays, hasn't there, in the FA Cup? Yeah,
well, I've seen some stuff about Klopp's not happy with it, and then loads of people have come out and goes, "Well, Guardiola don't whine when he gets to finals."
I think Klopp's. I've not seen much. I've not seen all of it, so I might be a bit off the mark with this. But what the gist of what I saw was that he said he doesn't understand why they have to have replays. Surely it would have been better for Shrewsbury to have taken the game to extra time and penalties, because they may have beaten them on penalties first go round.
Whereas it's unlikely that they get the draw again the next time round.
Exactly. So I don't know if he was and Gary Lineker put a quite an interesting choice idea on Twitter about the FA Cup, and he said something along the lines of the League 1 and League 2 or non-league teams that get through to the third and fourth round, the ones that get drawn against higher division teams can choose whether they take the home tie or take a chance to go to the away game.
Only if they get drawn at home, presumably, then.
I'd imagine so.
Because if the big team got drawn at home, I don't think the little team can insist
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I think you mentioned this a few weeks back.
I'd have to dig out his tweet, but it was something along the lines of that. It was basically a case of
They do need to streamline it. I don't want to devalue it.
They shouldn't.
But
I don't
do you
agree
remember?
with,
Do you remember back in
seeding.
the day when we were kids? I'm saying like
Early 90s?
early 90s, where it was just you kept replaying until you got a result.
Definitely not.
Was it 1990s?
Definitely earlier than that.
Was it not?
I don't think... I'd say that was probably 70s.
It was not 70s.
I
You might have
don't...
to split the difference.
So I don't ever remember a case of games you would
Third
replay
replays.
In my lifetime of watching football, I've never seen replay of a replay, let's put it that way.
When did...
I've only ever been a case of you had the first tie, you had the replay,
Replays.
and then the replay went to extra time
Stop.
and penalties.
When did replays stop in the FA Cup?
Instant replays.
Need it.
Like this one.
Need it. Like VAR. Come on, James, we're on tenterhooks here.
Yeah, but it's all just like recent stuff rather than...
But yeah, it was...
Oh, so they've been stopped from the 5th round onwards, it says already.
Yeah, I was going to say... I think,
2018 it says.
yeah, it's... Yeah, I'd forgotten
Well,
about
the
that.
5th round is the one before the quarter. Sometimes they call it quarter, sometimes they call it sixth round. But it goes 6th round straight into semis, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so first round is 80, then it goes down to 40.
80.
So then your 20, so your 20 teams left over get paired with the 44 teams from the Premier League and the Championship to make it 64, and then you just have straight knockout from your 64 down to 2. So that makes sense. So yes, 64 third round, 32 fourth round, 16 fifth round, 8 sixth round / quarter final. Yeah, that makes sense.
So when do you think they changed the rule for multiple replays?
I'm gonna say late 70s, early 80s. So maybe 81.
91, 92.
Really? Did not know
I
that.
told you, I'm pretty sure I can remember multiple.
You have to bear in mind at this point, I'm 5.
Yeah, but that's why I said... I did say 90.
I don't even
yeah.
remember Italian 90. I was 4.
No, in fairness, the first real tournament that I remember following was the USA World Cup.
Don't
Remember
remember
bits
that.
and pieces of 92?
So I was only 8 at the
Yeah.
I probably should know that tournament better.
The 94 one, that was the first time
You were 96 was
first time I
mine.
got into sticker swapping.
Oh, we should do that. We should do
It's
that for this year.
expensive, man.
It is, but
Yeah.
It's super expensive
got to
now.
spend money to make money.
I think I've still got the
£2 a
last
packet or
Euro one.
something.
Let's do it. Let's make a pact.
I think
we'll
I've
make
still
a
got
pact
the
with
last
the
Euro one
listeners.
in my locker at work.
Wow. We'll make a pact with the listeners that we'll do a Euro 2020 sticker book, and we'll all swap seasons and stuff like that. Andy's looking at the camera thinking, why have
It's
I agreed to this?
expensive.
It is expensive. Is it?
It's
What
I
is
think
it now,
last
Bob?
time-
Is it 50p a pack of stickers, or is it more?
I think it's more.
80p, something like that, for like 6.
Ooh.
What Sam got for his Secret Santa, I can't remember who, they all shared who.
Was it the match attacks?
No, he got the Norwich City sticker book and stickers. I'm like, but who are you going to find to actually trade with there?
Or the Norwich City fans.
Oh, it's-
Also,
In Donny.
he doesn't need to be trading. He'll have got all the stickers that he needs. I don't think Norwich would do that to their fans. I don't think they'd sell them swapsies. They'll have worked it out. Did anyone ever buy a box
It
of
wasn't
stickers?
just the current lineup.
Doesn't
me
surprise
and
me.
Gaz did this. We determined that was going to be the most efficient way to do it.
Right. You
Like
do realise-
we thought that across the box you got more coverage of.
Don't think that's how it works.
No, so yeah, we went and bought like the full box, which has got what is it like? Is it like
80
50 or
packs?
100 packets or whatever it was?
Sam,
yeah.
how much did it work out? Did they give you a discount?
Oh, this would have been like.
Did they literally just charge you for the price of 50 packets?
Oh yeah,
of
there was no reduction because we literally bought it like from. Do you remember Arden News at work that used to be underneath Roman House?
Yes.
With Cher who worked there.
Don't remember the L. But
Bird with just big old perm there.
The biggest hair in the world.
what I was going to say was, nowadays, might be able to get them off Amazon.
Yeah.
Discounted.
It's just a bit disappointing, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
It just stops the kind of tradingness when you can
absolutely not. I'm talking about buying the packets and still getting the swapsies and then doing the swaps. Here we go. Here's a. I mean, we're off topic, but it's still football related, so I think we're okay with it. I have a shiny. It is a swap. What do I get for that shiny?
Basically, whatever you damn well want.
No, there is a rule.
There's not a rule. Well,
there is.
I hope you're not going to say 2 of something else.
So, a shiny is worth a replacement shiny, or it's worth 2 stickers.
I think more sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
It
depends on the early days.
There's
the
always...
shinies were literally just the badges. So
yeah.
they started bringing out shiny kit ones and shiny team ones.
He's on 10 here.
Sorry, go on.
How much for a packet of stickers?
Are we talking Panino ones?
Panino?
Panini
it's the singular of Panini.
2020, the official Premier League 10 times collection sticker pack, 10 sealed packs. How much?
10 sealed packs of how many stickers in each pack?
6, I'd imagine. Potentially 7. I did have a look at this sticker album when I was in. Where the hell was that?
Holy shit!
It's too expensive.
Balls. You're telling me?
I would say
there are 636 stickers.
Yeah, and someone will work out some maths on to get that. What is the average amount of stickers you have to buy, and it will be something ridiculous. You see, it always used to be that on the back page of the sticker book, when you got it down to 8 or whatever, couldn't you
it's
write
in the middle?
Is it in the middle now?
It's the middle page, because how else are you supposed to rip it out?
I always used to think it was at the back.
But
anyway, that was when you got down to the final 8 or something, you could write and get
50.
specific
It's normally
ones.
50 to go.
Is it?
Yeah.
There are 5 stickers.
So effectively, how much are we talking? 50 stickers? You said 10 packs.
How much for 50 stickers?
I'd say £8.49.
I was going to say $7.50.
Keep your 49 and add a couple of quid to it.
£10.49.
£10.49. So they're more than £1 a pack.
And that's from Amazon, so it'll be the cheapest possible that you can get. So
I'm not doing it. It's just you start off with great intentions. It is literally just a money sink.
And we must have done it for I think we did it for the World Cup 2010.
Me, Tim, and Keep did it for 2016, I think.
Why was I not informed?
Or it might have been 2014. I don't know. No, we're in.
Was it 2014 I did it for? Might have been 2014.
It was 16 the one we did, because I'm sure it was a Euro we did.
This is unacceptable, James.
I've still got the book in my thing, and I still think it's got unopened stickers, because I was like, I can't be arsed with this.
This is unbelievable. There was nothing worse as a kid than getting a packet of stickers and just going through, got. An entire pack of swaps was just heartbreaking. Yep.
I remember
on
the USA 94
trawling through Pokemon cards trying to get a shiny Charizard.
Someone I didn't put it in my book because I thought it's possibly worth a trade. I had Roberto Baggio, and someone nicked it.
Oh my god!
You know when you've got all your stickers, like your band round, I'm like, have a look at them, whatever. Someone nicked me Roberto Baggio.
So,
and annoyingly, I had 2 Dino Baggios, and I still nicked the Roberto Baggio.
2 Dino Baggios worth 1 Roberto Baggio?
Absolutely not.
I was just thinking now, if Stu's listening to this, he's just there, just screaming into the camera / whatever receptacle he's listening to it on.
He's an audio only normally, isn't he?
I don't agree with the laggy band. He'd have a tin for his swaps, I dare say, because he's an organised motherfucker.
Like a backy tin or an
old... like a tobacco tin.
Curiously strong mints tin.
Curiously strong mints.
You know what I mean. Right, we need to get back on track.
We need to get back on track, yeah. I can't remember what that little tangent was.
No clue.
Probably something about Man United being shit or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
So that's it'll be Man United or Man City versus Aston Villa for the first silverware of the domestic season. League Cup.
From memory, there's no flagship FA Cup games in draw. You know
that might have been what
there
got
was
us onto it, because it was like the Liverpool game went to a draw. Newcastle couldn't beat Oxford at home.
Yeah, and then there was something. So I was looking at the draw on Monday night, and there was no exciting fixtures. Although I'd obviously one had gone past it.
If Derby
goes through, it's and people have been taking offence at it that it's Rooney versus Man United, and everyone's like, right, yeah, just for Rooney, you just like written off 140 years worth of history. Just go, it's Rooney versus United.
Yeah, exactly.
He scored at the weekend, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, last night, in fact. Sorry, not the weekend.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much this week in football.
Yeah, and it's been a bit crap for transfers.
Yeah.
Apart from that Leeds fella.
Yeah, but like I said, don't really know much about him.
Jean.
Something Augustine.
Yeah.
Jones the Martian Manhunter.
Yes. No.
I don't know about anyone else. We sold Robinson.
Was that covered last week?
I don't know if he'd definitely gone at that point, but
Yeah.
he went and played at the weekend.
I see. Got in. Started. For United.
Yeah.
Who were they playing at the weekend?
They were playing at FAC, weren't they?
I can't
remember. Apparently he got an assist.
Did he now?
Yeah. Bissage come on and score or get an assist as well.
Yeah, who were they put? Millwall.
Yeah.
That's who they were playing.
Oh yeah, because I seen it on the TV. Millwall's pitch. Oh man, that was
Pretty bad.
Yeah. It was worse than that one United were playing at. Harry Maguire's goal. Have you seen that?
Didn't see it.
Get it watched, just so we can see your reaction. It's
It's
worth a watch.
I don't want to.
Do it.
I'll do it now.
Yeah. Yeah, but I can't think of any transfers.
I can't either. Spurs have signed some Dutch guy.
Oh, Bergwijn, is it?
Arsenal have signed a centre half. There's all sorts of nonsense going on.
So I think we're done. Want to get on some scores, Andrew?
I'd love to, James. Absolutely love to.
So did we literally only have
There was-
Forest game last night? Is that it?
Just the Forest game.
Yeah, literally.
Talk us through Nottingham Forest versus the Bees. Because, I'm going to tell you this much. According to the predictions,
Was I the only one that said that they'd win?
you were
Loss, draw.
heavy loss, draw, only just win.
So they did win 1-0.
They did win 1-0.
What did I say? 2-1.
2-1.
Ah, annoying.
So you've got 1 point from that.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're all going to get a load of points from the goal scorer.
Well, I can't remember what I said, but it was Lolly.
Was Lolly.
Early goal again, and we just held on this time, which was good.
Early doors.
Yeah.
So,
As I was watching West Brom lose and Leeds lose. Oh no, Leeds turned it round.
no points in the corner. No surprises there.
Standard.
You got a point for predicting that Forest would win. Well done. You didn't get the goal scorer.
No.
I didn't get anything for a draw, and I certainly didn't get anything for not picking the goal scorer. So, our grand...
I've won the week with 1 point.
Grand total is 1 point.
Have you
Well
seen that goal
done,
yet?
James.
Thank you.
have won the week with 1 point.
It's a good win that against Brentford. What?
That. Winning the week with one bloody
1 point. What has happened
new shit house.
to the predictions? Obviously, not a penny has passed our lips for a long time.
We are
Dangerously low?
not dangerously. There's still £25 in the account.
But we've
But we
pissed away
are-
basically £100.
Yeah, pretty.
Fuck. Obviously, we'll be clawing every penny of it back this weekend, because this weekend will definitely be top.
Is there any midweekers next week?
Nope.
Let's have a look.
Oh, have you already looked at fixtures ahead?
Nothing.
What is happening
Reason
next week?
being?
What is happening next week then?
Same as this week.
Champions League.
Is it FAC again?
Back.
For fuck's sake. Midweek. Oh, replays.
And BBC wouldn't let me go past Thursday, so that was kind of that.
Yeah, it is replay.
Instant replay.
Can I get a replay?
And I can't get past Wednesday, so yeah. Who's up first then? For the
game is
Birmingham versus Nottingham Forest. Although good opener for the start of the day. Hull at Brentford. Tough game. 2 games on Friday
Hull lose
night.
to Huddersfield last night.
I don't know.
Was that last night?
I don't know, James. I'll have a look. It turns out Hull did indeed lose to Huddersfield.
It was
1-2.
the Hull against Huddersfield, as I said.
Oh, and Huddersfield scored all 3 goals.
Wow. Paul, it looks like you're up.
Hello, sir.
Birmingham versus
The Birminghammer.
It's the battle of the hams.
Oh,
Birmingham.
I'm just
versus
looking at
Nottingham.
Just looking at who West Brom have got at home this weekend to further get the wheels off the bus.
Brighton.
No, they're at home to Luton this weekend. West Brom.
Oh, West Brom. I thought it was
Yeah.
West Ham.
No.
Luton Town.
You want a prediction from me?
If you've got one on
Birmingham City, 0. Nottingham Forest, 2.
Saw it coming. And your goal scorers,
Lewis Graban,
Solid.
and I think he's at his stride now, isn't he?
A
Old,
rich goal scoring form.
Old Pop. Yeah, I'll go for a little bit of lolly action. Lollygagger.
lollygagging around.
Fiddle fucking around.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but you literally took every element of our prediction. I'm sitting there like,
Motherfucker.
got 0-2 written all over it.
Get on it, man.
Grabs and
Do
volley.
it. Nothing wrong with us sharing the spoils. Let's put it this way. Double bubble on the prizes.
Might even be triple bubble.
Oh, well. Would you look at that?
You having that as well?
I'll be having 2-0 with Graban, but I might just go.
Graban.
I might just go a little bit different on the goal scorer.
Doesn't affect the money though, does it?
No.
You want 0-2?
Yes, please.
Grabs.
I'm going to go 2 for him.
I thought you might.
If you want to put the odds straight in, the odds of a 2-0 Forest away win is 12-1.
There's something we don't. That's quite long, isn't it?
It's quite long.
Ooh, Leeds are playing Wigan at home.
The
on
mighty.
Saturday, and that is where they started to falter altogether last year.
The mighty Borough going up against Blackburn.
It's the battle of the TTT-siders, as Blackburn's manager is Tony Mowbray, one of Middlesbrough's favourite sons. He's also bringing back about 8 different players who used to play for the Borough. Danny Graham, Stuart Downing, Harry Chapman, Richie Smallwood, Jason Leutwiler. Fucking loads of them.
I reckon they're all going to score. James, furnish me.
0-0.
Okay, so James, with his 12-1 Forest 2-0 and his 15-2 draw 0-0, James has a double of 109.5-1.
There's that 100 quid we needed. How are Blackburn actually doing at this point in time?
They're a bit sort of up and down, from what I
Don't say
understand.
that.
They're higher up the league than his lot, but yeah. Blackburn are currently 10th.
I can't even
Borough 17th.
give you a goal because you're in the room. It's 0-1 on that, I'm afraid. I need a goal scorer, please. Somebody up top.
Is Danny Graham playing?
Have a look from last night. I don't know, actually. I think
The
they've
next
got
Middlesbrough player.
Danny Graham did used to play for Borough. Stuart Downing. Did he used to play for Warwick?
I don't know about that though.
So, Andrew, your odds. So 12 to 1 obviously for Forest. 8 to 1 for Blackburn to win 1-0. Gives you a double of 116 to 1.
Oh. Okay.
There was a stat that came out on another podcast, and it was something like in the last 6 Borough home games. No, can't be that. Can't be right. Excluding the Derby game, I think the last 6 Borough games at home have had less than 2.5 goals. So it's not really a place where fireworks happen. And apparently Blackburn have got a similar sort of record. So,
It's alright. That'll change in about a month's time, won't it? When do we play it?
well, I don't know, James, you tell me.
Don't know when it is.
I think it was supposed to be.
On a weekend.
Yeah, but it's changed. Because Sky TV and that.
Because it's a big game.
It's a big game. It's one of the biggest games. I think it'll be a tight game. Maybe only 1 goal in it. However, I'm going to go for. Don't know who he is.
Apparently, he's played 87 times in the Europa League.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll finish this and then we'll go back to a bit of transfer news. I reckon there will be 3 goals in total, actually.
Really?
But I'm going to go for Middlesbrough to just shade it with a 2-1 win.
Wow.
That gives me Middlesbrough 2-1 is 17-2, giving me a double of 122.5 to 1.
Monday, the 2nd of March.
2nd of March.
And is that just changed over? Because that means that it was going to be
29th.
on Saturday
It's
29th
gonna be
when we
Saturday
were talking about
29th,
going out anyway.
Because it was going to be 16 years to the day of Borough's only trophy triumph.
Yeah, so I'd half organised for a drinking day on that day, not realising that is the day where we were going to be going to the football.
Oh, James, you silly.
But now we
ass.
can have a drinking session.
We can have a drinking session if we wanted to, but we'll have to keep a little bit of cash back for the game on the Monday.
Cashback?
Yeah.
The goals will be scored in this order. Not just by the people, in this exact order. Blackburn will take the lead. Adam Armstrong will score. I think he scored from the other night, actually.
I think he scored against us earlier in the year as well.
Well, I didn't realise that. Haven't Blackburn got Ben Brereton still? Who used to play for you?
I think he might have even played against us on. Play Blackburn.
He's on the bench according to this.
Boxing
Oh, he was on the
Day or
bench,
something.
yeah, last night. So, yeah, Adam Armstrong will open the scoring. Ashley Fletcher will equalise. And George Saville will score the winner. On about the 82nd minute.
Okay.
Promotion defining run of fixtures there.
Charlton? James, do you want to give us your transfer news?
Yeah, I'll just read it out so we're getting
Verbatim.
we've just signed Nuno da Costa. Now I'm going to go out there and say he sounds like another Portuguese.
Of course.
From Strasbourg, 28-year-old. Enjoyed promotion with the French top tier side, making a total of 87 appearances. Oh, not 87 appearances in the Europa League, including games in the Europa League. The front man has also international experience for Cape Verde.
So he's not Brazilian, he's not
Portuguese. Regularly featuring in the qualification stages of the African Cup of Nations. There you go. But apparently he will be with the squad.
With squad.
On Saturday.
Was that like being with child?
Yes, I
That's
believe
it.
so. Yeah, so there we go. It was short and sweet.
That's what she said. There's the books in that order.
It's time. once again. Hull City winger Kamil Grosicki is in talks with West Brom over a permanent move to the Hawthorns.
Did someone told me that Bowen's only got the end of this season on his contract?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Because it was a Leeds fan who was saying, I'd have rather have Bowen than this French guy. I'm like, yeah.
Again, wouldn't surprise me. He's proven in the division, isn't he? So
I didn't know if he'd go the same way as like Mope and try and have a go at Prem.
have a go at Prem.
Yeah.
I did a search for a quiz earlier today.
Oh yeah.
Put in the correct criteria this time.
Super
Really-
duper hard quiz.
Really narrowed it down. I put in everything, the day, everything. Just really, I wanted it real tight.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck me, what are the chances of getting another 80 question quiz? Oh, that's gonna serve us well. So I read the first question and was like,
Done this one.
sounds familiar. It was the same quiz.
I see.
However, I managed to secure a 42 question quiz, which I don't believe
On quiz deadline
had
day.
before.
Let's just secure a last minute quiz
A
signing.
last minute quiz signing. I did put the date in. I am noticing that there are questions that are applied to dates, but obviously they give their own dates, and some of them are current, some of them are talking about the 60s.
So if there's, did he say there's 41 questions in total?
42.
42.
So-
I'm working on the principle of 10, 10, 10, 12.
Or 10, 10. 11, 11!
If that's your fancy.
Let's do 10 then.
So let's start with 10. See how we get on.
Surely we start with 1.
Question number 1. As of December 2018,
I know it already. I definitely don't.
go on, give us all 4 answers.
Oh, it's a multiple choice here.
He likes a good
No,
multiple choice.
I just need.
Name
the 4 football managers to manage in the Premier League at the age of over 70. Give you gentlemen a moment to get all 4 of
Please.
those.
I'm stuck at 1. Oh,
Fantastic. Draws a picture of the other 3
I've got 2.
in a group photo
70?
at the age of over 70.
How many have you written down? I've got 2.
2.
I'm just seeing your answers and I've got the same 2.
Exquisite.
There's no cheating going on. Points deducted.
Ooh.
I don't think you can afford to have any points deducted.
Yeah.
Shall we move on and come back?
Let's move on.
Because I believe the next one is potentially going to be a little easier. Number 2. Which 2 clubs play in the M23 derby?
Shit.
Would you like to tell us where the M23 is?
No, because that will give it away.
Do you know this?
Nope.
I've got no idea where the M23 is. Oh, hang on. I'm not sure about this.
I've had a plump.
I just need a 4th for that first question.
Right, well, let's go with question number 3. In the 2018/19 Premier League, starting with the lowest, which 3 clubs have the smallest stadium capacities?
Give us that one again.
In the 2018/19 Premier League, starting with the lowest, which 3 clubs have the smallest stadium capacities? And I hope that there's a tiebreaker for this one.
I've got to actually have them in the order.
Starting with the lowest. Oof. But you wish I hadn't put super hard as the search criteria.
Oh. 2018, 2019 or 2017, 2018, what was it?
18, 19. I've just read the next question.
I've got 3 answers.
Okay. Question 4. Which British team defeated Barcelona, both home and away, in the 1966/67 European Cup competition.
Oh
and
my good
also
God.
reached the semi-final of the 1984 European Cup.
Which, English or British?
British.
What was the second year?
84. So it's 66, 67, and then 84. I want to know the answer to the next one. Brilliant. Who once said, this is question 5 by the way, football is a simple game. 22 men chase a ball for 90 minutes and at the end, the Germans always win.
Fuck.
Just read that question again. Did it narrow it down as to profession? What was the question? Did he say commentator or just who famously said?
Who
or...
said? Who once said? The fuck? Question number 6. If it was Naranjito
Naranjito.
1982
Yeah.
and Juanito in 1970, what was it in 1966?
Oh no.
Question number 7. Billy Wright, the first footballer in the world to earn 100 international caps, spent his whole career at which football club?
We've had he's come up in questions before.
Oh, this next one's a stonker. Question 8.
I'm going to put 2 answers down and cross one out there. Right?
Cheer. 3 teams have sat at the top of the Premier League only to be relegated in the same season. Can you name them? The next question, I imagine, is quite difficult. So much so that it gives you a hint. Reading the hint, I imagine somebody like this guy will get it
Almost instantly.
without knowing. So, I'm going to opt to read the question
And then just give him the clue.
and we'll see about the rest. Number 9. Name the top Premier League goal scorer to never have been capped for his country.
Oh my God. Top Premier League goal scorer.
To never have been capped for his country. Do
I'll have to
you
give the clue.
want the hint? I feel that the way the hint is done, it's probably gonna. But whatever. Hint: he now has a son named Tyrese playing for Stoke City.
You know this?
Yeah.
See? Because he didn't know it before then.
Would never have got it before that.
There you go. So I'll give you the answer. I'm not leaving it.
Alright, clue. Think strikers. From your club.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Evil Dead?
No. Tyrese from my club.
When we went to go watch the game earlier in the season, what was playing on the TVs?
Was it Evil Dead?
I can't fucking remember.
Well,
Let's
a big
move
clue.
on. Number 10. 4 Manchester United players have won the European Footballer of the Year award. Can you name them?
4 Manchester United players.
Yes. That, gentlemen, is 10 questions. Do you need anything like time for any of those questions?
I think I only need another manager.
I've written 4.
How about this? You show me the 4 you've written down and I'll tell you if you've got it right. Will that help?
I don't know if he did or not, this man. Have you got these Man United players?
Yes, I think so.
One of them's a bit ropey. Oh, hang on. I'll be annoyed.
So,
Right.
here
What
we
was
go.
number 9? Oh, that's my team.
Yeah.
Striker for my team.
Mm-hmm. What was playing when in the bar
Yeah.
when we had drinks?
Right.
Softcore.
Oh, hang on.
He would have.
That one?
He's got him.
Sweet.
You owe.
Tyrese.
Gibson. Number 1. As of December 2018, name the 4 football managers to manage in the Premier League at the age of over 70.
I take it with all these multiple ones, we're going with...
Point for each.
Point
Point
for
of
each.
age, yeah.
I'll just cross out that one.
Right. Roy Hodgson.
First one on my team sheet too.
Okay.
Because he's still managing. Ferguson.
He's the second one on my team sheet too.
Okay.
Bobby Robson.
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't have Bobby Robson.
You should have done.
I know.
My last one's sketchy, so I don't think it's right. But Redknapp.
They got it. So I went with Arson.
I don't think he was yet. I don't think he was at 70.
And my sketchy one was I went David Pleat.
Ooh, oh no. I reckon it'll be an older one.
Oh, hang on. Could it be Clough?
No, I don't even think Clough was 70 when he died, was he?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that if you put,
Actually.
put this guy's name into Wikipedia, it brings up a different name.
It'll be some guy like
Jim
Dave.
Smith.
No, but he's died recently, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Is it like Dave Merrington or something like that?
Do you know, does it say the club?
No, it just says the managers.
You're going to have to put us out of our misery.
Neil.
It's not Colin Wanker.
Oh,
Colin
fucking
Wanker.
hell! Fucking hell!
Which 2 clubs play in the M23 derby?
I don't
I
know
like
where
it.
the M23 is.
I like it.
But I was thinking, if it's the M23 derby, it needs to be like a derby that's far enough apart for a motorway to separate them.
So, I like what he's put. I like what I've put, though. I've gone for Cardiff and Swansea.
Okay. What have you put?
I've put Palace and Brighton.
You put yourself a point down there,
I
boy.
like it,
Go
Jim.
on.
Well played.
Beautiful work.
I was
Do you get a
won-
point for each there?
I was wondering,
Yes.
because it's the M23, is it going to be close to the M25, which is obviously around London?
Yeah.
Any road like that you don't know, I'm just like London, innit? In the 2018/19 Premier League, starting with the lowest, which 3 clubs has the smallest stadium capacity? And obviously,
Point for each,
point for each.
but they've got to be in the right order.
It's also given me a multitude
Yeah.
of tiebreaker questions.
Right, well, we both know that the smallest stadium in the division is Bournemouth.
Even I knew that.
Now, here's the question.
Where have you gone number 2?
I have gone Huddersfield, number 2.
I've gone Burnley number 2.
Is it right? Oh, son of a bitch. Is it then Huddersfield?
No.
So Huddersfield, whatever in the bottom 3, Christ almighty. I then went Palace.
I went Fulham.
Okay, so you're both wrong.
Third smallest in the division
Last year.
last year. Is it under? Does it say the capacity?
Mm.
Under 30,000?
Yeah, easy. So it's not Huddersfield. You said Brighton. Okay.
Brighton's over 30.
Hang on.
Where did we... Watford?
Is the correct answer.
So I'll still get 2.
Yeah, well done, man.
Which British team defeated Barcelona both home and away in the 1966-67 European Cup competition and also reached the semi-final of the 1984 European Cup?
I'm happier with that one in the 60s, but not so much in 84.
You give yours because I've got reasoning there, man.
So you know it.
I don't know it, but I've had an educated guess.
I've gone Celtic.
So, there's something in the back of my head where a Dundee United fan has said that they're the only team in the world that's got an unbeaten record against Barcelona.
Dundee.
Is it Dundee or Dundee United?
Dundee United.
Oh, thank God for that.
Number 5. Who once said, "Football is a simple game. 22 men chase a ball for 90 minutes and at the end, the Germans
is it
always
really
win."
him?
Is it Clough?
I went John Motson.
It's neither of those people.
Oh.
He might have said it whilst eating a bag of crisps.
Was it Gary?
Gary Lineker.
Oh, yeah. Good.
If it was Naranjito
Pickles to start with. I was like, no.
in 1982 and Juanito in
Larry the
1970,
Larry the Lion! Oh, God.
what was it in 1966?
I'll tell you what it wasn't, Andrew. It wasn't Larry the Lion. I believe it was World Cup Willie.
Was he a lion?
He was a lion, but it
Yeah.
was World Cup Willie.
It was World Cup
Yeah.
Willie. World Cup host mascots. Number 7, Billy Wright,
yeah.
the first footballer in the world to earn 100 international
I might have this
caps,
wrong.
spent his whole career at which football club?
I seem to think that we've had him before, and I was like, I've never heard of him. I put down Liverpool and Newcastle, and I crossed out Newcastle, so I'm left with Liverpool.
Cross that out as well.
Right.
So, I've put Preston,
He's
but I
gone
now
old
think
school.
it's Wolves.
Cross out Preston and put the correct answer in.
Was it Wolves?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Giving them their full title, the Wolverhampton
I'm interested to see what you've got here.
Wanderers.
I'm not doing that well.
No, in terms of this next answer. Do you know any of them?
Yes, I know one, mainly because of how well they did on the first day of the season.
Well, the question is, 3 teams have sat
Sheffield United.
at the top of the Premier
Wow.
League, only to be relegated in the same season. Can you name them?
So I've got 3 answers.
Okay.
I put Forest as one of them.
I have not. My first answer is Blackpool. What? I thought Blackpool won like 4-0 on the first day of the season. I thought they were top.
I don't know.
This is bullshit.
Was that your banker as well?
My banker.
So my next option is Norwich.
I'd almost put down Norwich and then didn't.
No.
However, in a similar vein, I've gone for Ipswich. Oh dear.
And my third answer is, and this is pure guesswork, Southampton.
My last answer was Bradford City. Oh dear. Clean sweep. So,
I don't even know what I go
Leeds.
for.
You got to give Stu one if he was in the room.
Hull?
Hull.
Hull,
Christ.
2016/17.
Bloody hell. Borough have never been top, so it can't be Borough. Newcastle? Sunderland?
Derby. Bolton.
2011/2012.
Blackburn? Reading?
Swansea.
Chef Wednesday?
Sheffield United.
Barnsley.
Swindon Town.
Oh, God, they were terrible that season. I don't think we're getting this. Wimbledon.
No.
Palace.
Nope.
Chelsea. No, Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Why did I go that?
West Ham.
Nope.
Wimbledon.
You've already said
Did I always say Wimbledon? Christ. Portsmouth.
No.
Leicester.
No.
Villa.
No.
Huddersfield.
No.
Cardiff.
No.
Man City.
No.
Fulham.
Oldham.
No.
How close are we?
What geographic?
I was going to say.
Sunderland.
I've already said Sunderland. Watford.
Wolves.
Wigan.
Everton. No, they've never been relegated, have they?
Nottingham Forest.
I know, because I said that as one of them. Notts County.
They've never been in the
Oh no,
Premier
they got
League.
relegated when Leeds won it, didn't they? Is he saying?
Why are you chuckling away to himself?
Wait. Portsmouth.
No.
Oh, fuck off.
Because when I said Portsmouth, he said no.
Did you say Portsmouth?
I don't think we're going to get it.
I want to.
QPR.
Ooh. Red. No, you already said Reading.
We're just taking pot shots here.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think of every team that's been relegated from the Premier League.
Starting letter.
Oh, that's too easy.
Is it?
Yeah. Once he gives that, it will be easy. Whereabouts in the country?
No
North,
idea.
south. No. Oh, that's almost.
He's
an
about to say
indication.
C.
He was about to say C.
Coventry City.
Is the incorrect answer.
Oh.
Charlton.
Is the correct answer.
Charlton Athletic.
1998, 99.
Yeah, I think they started off pretty well as well.
I bet that was fantastic listening.
Oh, I bet
I heard gunshots.
they're on the edge of their seats.
Right.
The Charlton fans, especially, were like, "For fuck's sake, man, it's Charlton."
Number 9. Name the top Premier League goal scorer to never have been capped for his country. And the hint was, he is now a son named Tyrese playing
I would have
for
never
Stoke
have got this,
City.
even with that clue. But
Kevin
apparently,
Campbell.
Kevin Campbell.
Is the correct answer. And your 10th and final. 4 Manchester United players have won the European Footballer of the Year award. Can you name them?
I've gone for Cristiano.
I also have Cristiano Ronaldo.
CR7. 2000.
Well, do I get extra points because I did put CR7?
No.
Right. Now, I did put Giggs, but I crossed it out.
Good.
Okay.
And I replaced it with Ruud van Nistelrooy.
You would be wrong.
Right.
My next answer will be Bobby Charlton.
Bobby C is my fourth answer.
Bobby Charlton, 1966.
Okay. What's your third?
Dennis Law.
Also my third.
1964.
So I've got 3 out of my 4. What is your other one to beat me?
How do you not get Georgie Best?
I didn't even think about it.
1968. That could have changed.
Not a clue what that's out of.
4.
I mean, the first one's got 4. Technically, the second one's got 2.
20, technically, it's out of.
Ooh. I have got 9.
11.
Damn it. I had like...
Andrew, if you've got more questions.
Well, no, I just had like the tiebreaker was right.
Well, if
there.
you want-
I'm surprised we've absolutely shit out on them.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one got any of them. If you want, we can do the tiebreaker.
Just for fun.
Just for extra points.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
want.
Right. Question 3 was the 3 smallest stadiums.
Yeah.
Don't ask us the vitality because I'm sure we've had this one before.
We have had it before.
It's like 11,000 or something, isn't it?
So, Turf Moor,
Jesus Christ.
and Vicarage Road.
A combined effort.
If you like, or split it down the
Do you
middle,
want to split it or do it as a combined?
Well, so let's give the answers to both, and then the combined answer, whoever's closest.
I'm glad he confirmed Vicarage Road because I was absolutely going to give you Fulham because that was my answer. Right, so.
I am glad that I didn't say what I was going to say when we were giving the answers out for that one. Because it would have ruined it.
I'll cross that one out. Oh, one sec.
I need to add mine up, because I can't do maths that quick.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think this through when I actually put very specific capacities here.
Okay.
So have you done the combined? We'll reveal the combined first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Go on.
Yeah, and then, well, I'm just adding it up, Andy, actually. Right. Are you ready? Paul, what have you got as your combined?
My combined total for both grounds
Oh, hang on.
is 51,548.
Mine is significantly lower.
Significantly lower.
Talk to me.
My combined is 37.
Oh my good God, man, what are you doing? So, I don't think either of them are less than 20,000 to start off with.
The combined is 45,101.
So you're closer.
But I'm over.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think either of them are under 25, under 20,000.
I had Burnley.
not,
I had Burnley at 16.
Burnley nearly is.
Oh, I had Burnley as I had Burnley at 24,657.
Well, if you'd have been listening to the answers, we knew that Burnley was smaller than Vicarage Road.
Yeah. I've got Vicarage Road at 26,000.
I put Vicarage Road at 21,412 and Burnley at 16,042.
Do you know something? You inadvertently nearly hit Turf Moor
Bang
on
on.
the nose.
Really?
Turf Moor, 21,401.
And how much
Yeah.
did you have?
21,412, but for Vicarage Road. Although I originally had Vicarage Road at 23,400.
You should have stuck with that.
Christ.
Because 23,700.
So technically, it doesn't do anything to the scores.
No,
It doesn't, but
it was interesting.
I thought it'd be worth a punt.
I reckon for a future quiz,
Do it, man.
the quiz should just be championship
Attendances.
ground capacities.
I think we've covered quite a lot of them at this
Yeah.
point. I can't imagine it other than,
But when I make a suggestion, then all Paul's going to do is just
I'm just going to go and revise, yeah.
Yeah, we have to spring them on him. I was looking through the possible quizzes and it's like
No,
Sparkle,
can't do that.
can't do that one.
Don't revise.
442, can't do that one.
But I
Can't
know
do
that
that.
you've obviously got this is a 4-parter.
Yeah.
But if we were to have a break from it,
Ooh,
because next week we'll be talking mainly about transfers,
true.
could try
We'll
and
do a
find a
transfer
transfer-related
special.
quiz.
Oh.
I like it, James. That, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of our journey.
Business.
Thank you once again for joining us on this whistle-stop tour through the world of football and specifically the world of Middlesbrough and Nottingham Forest. Until next week, kids, you take care of yourselves.
Keep it real. Look after one another.
Goodbye.
Was that Jerry Springer? Look after yourselves and each other.
Here's my fanfare.
So there you go, what do you think to that? Another one done, another one in the bag, another week of the season gone, and another week to look forward to. YouTube watchers, make sure YouTube subscribers, like, share, comment, all of that. Everybody jump over to thecookiecast.com, check us out over there, and send us some love. So there we go, until next week, I'm going to say bye, and I'll see you then. Bye.